Hi team. Okay, again, this is a trigonometry question, year 12 style question, and it's showing that show that it is impossible to draw a triangle ABC with AB 12 centimeters, AC 8 centimeters, and angle ABC 47. Okay, the first thing to do is let's draw this. So we got A to B. Let's get those points connected. Got B to C. Let's click those points. And we got A to C there. Okay. Might not be a true accurate drawing, but don't worry, it's just a little sketch where we're just using information put in there. Let's just call this now A, B, and C. AB is 12 centimeters. AC, A to C is 8. And the angle ABC, so that's this one, is 47. Okay, 47. Right, so got this information. Haven't got. So okay, let's just first do this. So we've got this is opposite. We haven't got this. I'm just for argument's sake, I'm gonna call this x for now. Just call that x. Okay, so by calling that x, I've got a scenario here where I've got an angle, the opposite side, and two of the other sides here, and I can use my cosine rule. So cosine rule states this side here, which is 8. If I do 8 squared, that is going to equal to the two other sides, squared them and add them together. So 12 squared, add x squared, subtract minus 2bc cos of this angle. So this is, call this for now the two other sides. So it's going to be 2 times the two other sides, which is going to be 12 times x, and that's going to be multiplied by cos of the angle between those two sides, which is 47. Okay, sweet. Right, so on your calculator, if you put this information in, you're going to get 8 squared is 64. You're going to get 12 squared, which is 144. X squared is going to remain there because hopefully we're going to end up with some kind of quadratic here. And let me just put this in our calculator here. So it's going to give me, just put this on one side. That's going to give me, you can do this whilst I'm doing it on the calculator. It's going to be 2 times 12 multiplied by cos 47 plus the angle always. That's going to give me, let's just do it to free significant figures. That's going to give me minus 16.4 x. Okay, so we've got a quadratic. I'll bring all that to the other side. So I'm going to get a quadratic in this form where I'm going to get x squared minus 16.4x. Now I've got 144. If I subtract the 64 to the other side, I'm going to get plus 80 remaining. So that's going to have plus 80. And that all that is going to equal to 0. So literally all I've done is got that 64, brought it to the other side by subtracting it as it's positive, and then 144 take away 64 gives me positive 80, and that's got to all equal to 0. Now 0 equals all that equals 0. 6 and 2 for each, doesn't matter which way around you put it. Now the best thing now, what we got in the new A-level spec, we've got this nice calculator which you can, if you go on to click onto menu and scroll down, and it says equations, so press equals on that one. This is a polynomial 2 degree 2, and if I put that in our quadratic equation where the coefficient of x squared is 1, coefficient of x is 16.4, don't forget the minus in that, minus 16.4, and then that's going to be positive 80 press equals. Now you'll end up getting on your calculator confirming that they're only complex solutions, so there's no real solutions. However, it's what we could show this when it says it's impossible to show that this has got no solution. What we can do is, since we need to show this, we can then use well, for our quadratic equation, a will be 1, b would equal to minus 16.4, and c would equal to 80. And if there's no solutions here, we just need to do that the discriminant is less than 0. So if b squared minus 40c, which is the discriminant, is less than 0, this implies it is impossible to draw triangle A, B, C, as there's going to be no solutions here. So let's just put these numbers in. I've got minus 16.4 squared minus 4 times A is 1 times C is 80. So minus 16.4, two negatives make a positive. So we just could get 16.4 squared, just going to give me 260, let's say 69, round it up, minus, and 4 times 80 is going to be minus 320. And as we all know, if we do 269 take away from 320, that's going to equal to minus 51, which is less than 0, therefore impossible. That's it required.